Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to night number 2 of the Chili Bowl Nationals prelim night Tuesday. And we're rolling into some B main action. I got a poll up in the chat for you guys right now. So put in your vote. Who do you guys think is going to take this prelim night Tuesday? We have a crazy front couple rows. Gibbs is up in 7th starting position. Hank Davis, Ryan Timms there in row 3. We also have Zach Daum having an amazing night. Ruschenberg's up there, one of the dark horse picks. And then JJ Yaley, the feel-good story, starting on the outside of the front row. Can you believe that, dude? Can we see JJ Yaley qualify himself in tonight and win prelim night at the Chili Bowl? He's never won a Chili Bowl before, and he's like a legend in that building. Can you believe it? That he could show up and he could run as good as he did tonight. Second high point scorer on the night, blocking himself on a front row spot, man. Unbelievable. We are in B main actions about to get underway here. We have Brenham Crouch, who finished 2nd last year, led most of last year's prelim night, didn't even make it out of a C main. Michael Pickens, a favorite coming into today, got eliminated in a D main. He's gonna be having to eat a lot of soup come Saturday morning. Unbelievable day so far of racing at this Chili Bowl. We've had a lot of flips, a lot of carnage, a lot of craziness, and we're gonna get these guys settled down here in a B main. We're gonna have 4 guys get moved on into the A feature out of this B feature. Number 1 is the pace truck is now pulling into the infield, and we're gonna go green flag racing, boys.
Australia and Great Britain in row number 2.
And we are off. See who can make a run. Top 4 advance straight to the A feature tonight. Oh, big move to the outside. Weigel, oh, he's going to slide it way high. He's going to clear for the lead over Kinzer. Now the 98 to the outside, going for P2. Going to try and circle the wagons. That's Carr in the KKM machine. He's got a big run to the outside. The inside has been dominant all day long. Let's see if the outside can come in. Storer running in P4 right now. Harry on that final spot, outside looking in. Storer holding on. Kaylee Bryson back in ninth. Trying to make her way from a D main all the way through. As Carr's still trying to work the ends outside. Carr working the inside perfectly. Now we're going to see Carr to the bottom. And we got a caution. Wilkie is around. That'll be a caution early here.
Coming from the C feature.
We got 12 laps remaining. Weigel, Kinzer, Carr, and Storer all holding the lock-in spots with Perry, Zimmerman, Lundy, Carroll, Bryson, Heisch. I think it's Heisch in the top 10.
Position number 14, although with England not starting, there was only 15 on the track. As you get a look at the K1 Race Gear instant replay from our BR Motorsports and Speed.
Definitely going to want to advance out of this B feature, man. You want to make it into that A.
Wilkie and Hicks get together, and Wilkie gets the short end of the stick.
Probably a good caution here for Kaylee Bryson. She's +4 so far. And
yeah, big for Kaylee Bryson.
Now give her some room to roam and try to find ways past guys. Justin Zimmerman right now in P6. He's +5. Started in 11th position, so he's made some good moves early.
I just want you to know I lied to you guys. I only have 2 locked in. I have 3 in B mains.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Work to do.
I lied, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're getting lined up. Single file here. Should be going green here real short.
Trying to come through this pack.
Oh, we're going to go green this time by. Weigel still leading. He's going to lead the field back to green with 12 laps to go. Kinzer's going to take it to the bottom. They're all going to take it to the bottom here. Weigel to the outside. He's going to keep working the outside. Carr's still working the outside. Kinzer to the bottom. Storer trying to get by Carr. Oh, Carr's going to just send it in on the outside. Can he make it stick off the corner? Here comes Kinzer looking to the inside of Weigel. To the outside. Carr with a wheel stand. He's going to hang on to it. Storer. Can he throw a bomb here? He's not going to throw a bomb. Carr's going to keep it piling up on the outside. Right up against the cushion. Beating it to death. Oh, he hops the cushion. Oh, it's going to open the door here for the 7G of Perry. As to the outside, it looks like Zimmerman's working the outside. Bryson, she's making an absolute tear through the field. Oh, she's into the wall. Oh, man, she keeps her foot in it. She's still rolling. Something's broke on that car. Yeah, her car's broke. Flat tire, flat right rear with 8 laps to go. She got stuffed into the fence. That could be the end of Chili Bowl. Well, at least a chance at a good Chili Bowl.
7 down, 8 to go. Quick right-hand turn, and how quick can the Abacus guys?
Can they get a tire on that thing?
Off, get a new right rear on, and get her back out there.
I don't even see a tire down there. I don't think they're gonna get her back going. She tried to thread the needle up on the outside, just ran out of room.
Yeah. Honestly, probably fortunate that it wasn't a worse outcome.
Oh yeah, climbed the wall. Absolutely. Put the right rear on the K-rail there. They're trying to put a tire on it. They've got a tire. They got to hurry up. They are not doing very much work here. Pull the tire off.
And at this point, don't even bother putting the wheel cover back on. Save the time and just get ready.
So wheel off, wheel back on. They're going to have at least one more lap while things are getting shifted around.
Yeah, I think the one more lap.
They dropped it.
Tighten this thing up.
Be careful if you run the top.
They really needed Kaylee to hit the brakes there. Now they need her to let off the brakes. Now, oh boy.
They're going to get her back out there. They got the new tire on it.
They're going to go with it.
Yeah. Crowd approves of it. Here's some noises. So she's going to have 8 laps to go a long ways, but
she's going to have to turn into a hero mode here. She's going to make a run at this chance at the A main.
At least to me, this is the kind of cushion that will easily pack a right rear if you're getting too far into it, right?
Well, luckily for her, it's not like a ledge of a cushion, so it's not like you're going to be hitting into a cushion that will fill your wheel.
All right, we're going to go green this time. Let's see if Weigel takes him back to the bottom here on this initial start. Play defensive. And he does. He takes it to the bottom. Kinzer tried to poke to the inside. Storer tried to get to the inside of Carr. He's going to take it way to the top. He's going to open the door to the bottom there to the 7. He's going to lose that transfer spot. As now Zimmerman takes it. Zimmerman now working the outside. Storer still working the bottom. Oh, Zimmerman way high. He's going to hold on to this transfer spot. 7 laps to go. Battle for the transfer is on. We're going to have to see a big move here by... Oh, Storer's losing so much ground. Zimmerman's opening a gap now. Zimmerman working to the outside of Carr now. Zimmerman's going to try and get by Carr here. He's found something here on the outside. He's digging up there. They're going to leave it open to him, too. Just can't make a mistake, dude. You've got to continue to hit your marks here. You don't want to go bouncy like we've seen all night long. I don't think there's much in it up there on the outside. Zimmerman gets to side-by-side here with Carr. Carr's still working the bottom. Zimmerman going to try and roll the outside. Circling the wagons. He's going to move up to P3 now. Zimmerman's on a roll, dude. Nope. He's going to get slid here by Carr. He's going to have to take it to the bottom. Now he's going to go back to the outside as Carr goes back to the bottom. Final lap. He's going to have one more chance at it. He's not going to be able to throw a bomb. Carr's going to play defensive. He's going to wheel stand. Can he get the power down? No, he doesn't. He's going to finish 4th. Those are your top 4. Weigel, Kinzer, Carr, and Zimmerman will all transfer to the A feature and B feature number 1. What a race.
Because Carr used a lot of racetrack as the lane switch and the timing from Carr made Zimmerman have to just on a dime pivot and change plans twice in short order.
God, this A feature is going to be wild, boys. I'm telling you. We have some names up there in that A feature that I just did not expect.
Top 4 once they got out. Hid. And for everybody else, mid-afternoon to starting to crest into early on Saturday, unfortunately for them. 1 to go. B feature 2, and here's where our drivers are coming through from D to C to B. And let's see if they can make it to A.
Gavin Bichelle, Sheldon Creed on the front row.
Creed make up row.
Of course it's Sheldon Creed starting P2. He's Mr. P2, boys. Oh, man. We're going to see if Jonathan Beeson can make a run through here. He's going to be starting up in the back of this one. He's going to be starting row 7, I believe. No, yeah, row 7.
Ethan Mitchell and Jonathan Beeson have run 1 and 2 in D2 and C2. They're bringing Kyle Beilman and Devin Canfield with them from C2. B feature number 2 here tonight at the 40th Annual Chili Bowl Nationals, powered by NOS Energy Drink and a TJ Forge Pit Report with Earl Hoon.
Zach Weigel here with me, buddy. You are starting in the A main here tonight. Congratulations.
Yeah, man, thank you. We sucked in the qualifier there. Just couldn't get through the holes good, but we're starting to fine-tune our thing. I think we're getting closer, but
I was gonna have to make a big move in this or in the A main, starting 17th.
I got bitched at in the group chat, but appreciate you guys watching.
How aggressive are you going to have to be here in this A main to get up there?
Oh, super. I think we start, 17th? So if I can come out with a top 10, I'll be happy. Sleep good tonight, but we definitely have work to do.
Zach Weigel, guys, is in the feature event here tonight.
Alrighty. We're rolling B feature number 2 out on the track now.
As rolling out the last couple of cars onto the racetrack here for B feature number 2. You get a look at the top row rowdy section. Some holes to fill in those bleachers. I'm sure they'll be full as the A main rolls out. Yeah, one of you guys said it. Throwback night was supposed to be Thursday, but Dom and Yaley on the front row of the A main tonight.
No, unbelievable. Zach Dom, JJ Yaley.
Gonna
Front
be
row.
interesting. It's a wide open field.
Those
Wide.
rows behind those guys
Yeah.
are hungry.
Yeah.
Like, there are some guys who would absolutely slide job their grandmother out there to get further, and they're not even going to be related to Zach and JJ trying to make their way through this. So
Some of those guys probably don't even know the pedigree of JJ
Yeah.
Yaley.
Yeah.
heck, in Ruschenberg's case, he wasn't even alive for Yaley's monster run
Yeah.
through the field, right? Same with Tim's. No,
Nah, Tim's wasn't alive.
Rolling around the
I mean,
track now.
Jet Barnes certainly does not
I
know.
wonder how much track prep they're gonna do tonight. Because
Yeah.
last night they tilled that whole damn thing up multiple times, man. It was crazy.
and that's Yaley. I mean, I'm remembering back. What was it? Mid to late 2000s, where Dom just went on that run of prelim night wins and
Yeah.
top 2, top 3, locking in. You know, he was automatic as your alarm in the morning, right?
Yep.
I'll tell you, I mean, it's amazing the contrast to last night. I mean, I said it, and it ended up proving to be true. Nobody that wasn't in the front 2 rows was going to win that A main last night. And as a matter of fact, they started 1 through 4 and finished 1 through 4
Yeah.
in a different order. But tonight, I mean, I think you could argue the guys starting 5th and 6th are the favorites.
Yeah,
I
facts.
can make an argument for guys all the way 7 rows deep.
You'd go that far?
Yeah,
I could see 6 rows. I don't know about the 7th.
I can see 7.
Which inside or outside?
Yes.
Or both? Okay.
Yes, he
Well,
says.
we've got lots of time
Inside
for
or
that.
out?
We'll
Yes.
get
Review
there.
is coming up
Yes,
later.
we'll
Yeah.
get there, yeah.
But again, tonight we walked in and we went, all right, where's it going to come from? Where's it going to be?
Yeah.
It's deep. It's variable.
It's deep,
and so
very
far,
variable.
It's veterans, kind of like last night as far as.
Oh, we're getting them all lined up, doubled up now. We got Creed and Bouchel on the front row. We got Jonathan Beeson going to be coming from deep in this field.
Tonight, so far, it's put 2 veterans on the pole and on the front row.
Him and Ethan Mitchell have come from
given
B
some guys a
mains
chance
up to this
maybe
B.
make
We'll
this
see if one of
feature
those
from
2
deep
guys
in
can
the
make
B
it.
too.
Yeah, I would totally agree. I think, experience has been massive so far this week. And I don't know if that's track conditions. I don't know if that's just the way the race cars are handling this year versus years past. But the guys that have
And the pace truck is now pulling off. We got 15 laps to get our final 4 for the A feature.
Again, we got Ethan Mitchell and Jonathan
Bouchel gets a
Beeson
great
from
start.
the
Creed with a
B.
terrible start.
Make their way through this B, but
We have
I
not
don't
seen
think-
this a whole heck of a lot
Yeah,
this week.
no.
That start's coming back.
They didn't like it.
Early there.
little
Bouchel
cheap
way
trigger
early.
Finger, the 51.
That's going to put Max Adams on the pole.
They're going to move him back a spot. That's a bad omen right there.
Terry Maddox show him.
Well, it got harder for Bouchel.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're trying to go, but that's a thing I feel like you can't do in this situation.
Yeah.
You got probably the best car amongst those guys up there. Probably didn't need to do that, but
There'll be some coaching points from Big Al on that one when it gets back to the.
Creed did not get a good start again.
Might not hurt him too bad. He's going to be second coming out of this.
Creed
corner.
circles the wagons up on the outside. He's going to
That's
block off
Creed up and
Bouchel.
around the outside.
Going to use the outside to his advantage. Oh, we got a big wreck. Oh, big call. Oh, man.
Pile up.
I think
5-car
it's
wreck,
Ethan
adding another one to the flip count.
Camfield is in there. Bile
Oh,
is in
man.
there.
Pierce.
Oh, there's Mitchell. He's in it,
That's
too.
Connor Lee.
Thielman.
17J.
A lot of the D main
On this
guys.
side, yeah.
Or the
For
guys
first
from the
time
D's
tonight,
and C's.
Johnson's gotta be thinking,
Bisa just gained a ton of spots there.
Well,
That's a
of
good
that
point.
group of cars, multiples of them were starting ahead
Yeah.
of Jonathan.
Yeah.
So this will be a break for him.
Yeah, you look through. Connor Lee was ahead of him. Zoe Pierce was ahead of him. Beilman was ahead of him. No, excuse me, Beilman was not.
Beilman and Canfield behind,
Yeah.
but one right next to him, 2 ahead of him, 2 behind. So net gain of
Yeah,
3
Beeson's
spots,
going to gain some
assuming
spots
that
here.
They're going to crisscross because that's enough cars out
Right,
lined up to do
yeah.
that.
Ethan's car at least able to roll backwards on its own.
Yeah, to get this 17 car back on its wheels.
Settle him down and good.
Yep, they're calling for the hook on the front end of Camfield. Connor Lee trying to see if that thing will steer.
Oh, he's got a tire down, too.
Flat left rear.
Yeah, that car's
Be enough
freaking...
to justify the
That's
hook.
done.
Yeah, they called the hook for the front too, so
Oh, did they?
yeah.
Oh, right sides.
think that left rear tire is just how it's sitting on the berm. As we get a look at our K1 race gear replay.
Oh!
Yeah, Culver into Connor Lee, and Connor Lee across the track into the rest of your field. And one spot.
Oh, that was a gnarly wreck.
Front bumper.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing got some hang time.
Yeah. We're not supposed to throw frisbees till Saturday, boys.
No doubt. Looks like Mitchell's car's all right.
Well, there you go. Look.
Front end Ethan Mitchell's car.
Bumper's still on it, though.
Hey.
Wasn't his.
He's missing his right side Nerf bar, though.
It looks like the only one not able to drive away.
You're gonna have to bring him through the infield during these pace laps. Gotta clean up that massive wreck. We gotta pull a couple of them off the track. Broken
Mitchell.
front ends.
Trying to see if we can see the Zoe Pierce machine.
They're
McQueen
keeping
Racing
it,
entry.
they're keeping it single file at the moment, guys, and they're showing one complete on the transponder loop. Although,
Did we have one complete?
We've rolled it back to 0.
I don't think that we
So
have
should see 'em
completed a
double
lap.
up then. Keep our eyes and see where Beeson ends up doubling up.
And there's Pierce. Yeah, so only one car not able to drive away from that incident over there in turn 4. Did they? Looks like Pierce got her spot
They're
back.
they're gonna scratch the restart. What the hell? A lot of them are getting to keep their
Pierce is
spots.
definitely lining up ahead of Beeson.
Yeah, there's 15 out there still, so
Yeah.
Camfield off. Lights are still on, though, so they are not
Yeah.
definitive as to where they want everybody in this lineup.
And now she's pulling out a line.
Yeah, I was about to say that Beeson's got to be ahead of her, dude. There's no way.
Looks like Beeson will start 11.
Yeah, he'll be.
Got him a full row.
Yeah, it should
3
just be
spots,
ahead of
yeah.
the 4 cars that were involved and are still out there.
He's gonna have to have a
Beeson now
big
inside road
freaking
number
race, man. He's gonna have to
6.
turn into an absolute
looks
prime
like.
freaking Larson, dude.
Eyes back on the black, white, and red number 8 car.
It may not be a Super Bowl prediction, but I think as long as nothing crazy happens, I think he's going to do it.
I like your belief. I hope so. I hope we see it.
I think
I hope
he's
you're
going to do it.
strong in your conviction.
Yeah, I think he's
Jonathan
going to
spent
do
a
it.
lot of time shootout last year in the booth with us here at Flow
All right, we're
Racing.
going back green flag racing. Let's see if Creed can get a better start this time. A little bit better. He's gonna have to work the outside as Bushell's gonna try to throw a bomb. Creed with a massive wheel stand off the corner. He's gonna try and take a shot at Adams for the lead. Still working that outside. He's gonna take it to the bottom. No, he does not. Sheldon Creed's still working. Oh, Kaylee Bryson got eliminated out of the B main. She ended up having a flat tire and a contact that she made up into the outside K rail. So she's gonna be coming from what, like a H or an I main on Saturday morning. Creed working the outside. Where's Beeson's already up to 5th? No. They put Beeson up to 4th?
I didn't think it was going to be that quick, but
Holy cow.
quickly making his
Beeson from a D.
and now battle for the lead. How about Sheldon Creed?
Creed for the lead. Sheldon Creed, you're no longer the bridesmaid, bro.
Tom's gonna stay committed to
He's gonna win something, maybe.
comfortable up
Don't want to jinx it, but damn. Jonathan Beeson from a D main all the way up to a 4th. He's gonna lock in if he continues to run where he's at.
If you're Sheldon Creed, you've made every lap up there so far, so why change? You just drove around the leader.
Look at Creed, man.
Let's go.
Look at Eugene Creed.
just as said, looked like he got a little squirrely there off of 4. Reset his entry into 1, but trying to settle back into that rhythm.
Yeah, that 94.
Yeah, she was rolling, dude. I thought she had just terrible luck today, but that's Chili Bull, man. As now Beeson's to the inside of Bochelle.
Ability he's looking for.
I mean, Michael Pickens, he didn't even advance out of the D main. He had an awful night. He's going to be coming from like a Q main on Saturday. Wow, Beeson, man, from the back
This thing's not over.
all the way up here.
Culver's really closing in on him right now. Culver closed in by
Gavin Bochelle might not even make this.
last time by.
He's on the cut line now, 5 laps to go.
In a hurry, 'cause Dane Culver appears to have found something, and he's reeling him in.
Beeson, one of the only guys in the lower end of the racetrack, is really able to stick and make it work.
Yeah, Beeson is just absolutely wrapping the berm right now, and he's flying.
Your battle for second with Adams.
Yellow.
Beeson
Oh, Mitchell upside down, add to the flip count.
of our 2 guys who
He had a rough go of it, too. He came from the D as well.
Second having the
He was running, I think,
vastly
9th or
worst
10th at the time.
main
They got the
event.
officials running to him quick. He's leaned up against that
He had
catch
worked
fence.
his way back into the top 10.
Yep.
I don't know how they're gonna get that car down. They're gonna need some more hands there, boys.
He's not
Here
gonna
comes
be
the
able to
help.
come back from this one.
Front end is broke on that thing for sure.
Looks
They
like
can
he's
get her
taking
down
off
on the
for
ground.
one.
They got teetering on the right rear tire right now. Watch out there, guy in the front. That thing's gonna fall on you, bro. They got it down. They got it back on all fours. He sticks the landing as he's climbing out. His Chili Bowl is gonna get a lot rougher. Jonathan Beeson might actually win this damn B main, dude. Came from the very back of it all the way up to the P3 before that caution. There's still 5 laps to go.
Frustrating his spot with
Beeson's season
It
rolling
looks like fluid coming
strong.
out of the bottom of that thing too, maybe.
He's eating a lot of soup tonight.
Yep. You love the Chili Bowl always, but the Chili Bowl doesn't always love you back.
That's a fact.
I don't think it loved Ethan Mitchell back very much today.
Not today.
The shock covers are freaking sick, though. Oh, yeah, he's
Ryan Warshak,
spewing
you're on the
fluid.
scene. What do you got?
Yeah, Ethan's on the back of the side-by-side as we're going to take the ride around. Tried to recover from the early incident and then go over again. Just a terrible...
That car is
feature here at
absolutely
Brenham
bananaed.
Crouch. Tell me what you saw.
I saw a lot of right rears, what I saw. That's the only way to put it, but can't blame nobody but myself. You know, we put ourselves in a bad spot there in that heat race, and just too many idiots out here. I don't know what to say other than that. You know what happened when you start that
Too
car
many
race?
idiots
I
out
was
here.
lucky enough to make it out of the D and the C, and then you get caught by some squid dick like that. It's just par for the course.
Some squid dick, he said?
Feel pretty good about the car, though.
What the
Knowing
hell,
he
man?
made Such a strong run.
Yeah, for sure. You know, these
This
Brenham
dude's
Crouch
he's
guys,
he's having a
they've been
crash
doing a
out.
wonderful job trying to get me what I want, make me comfortable.
Here's the replay,
It's a
finally.
bummer. This is how our prelim
Oh, he
night
got
goes.
slid. Oh, yeah.
For you.
He got slid.
Ethan Mitchell done for the night.
Got a nice look at the K1 race gear replay. That's Betts coming through and pretty much just
Absolutely
destroyed
wiped
Mitchell,
him out,
so-
man.
He said I saw a whole lot of right rear, and
Yeah,
that
he sure
explains
did.
it.
All right, Gavin Bichelle hanging on to that final transfer spot. Beeson into third. Maybe he can make a run at Creed and Adams here.
Well, Dane Culver was not letting Gavin Bochelle run away with that fourth.
Sheldon Creed gets a good restart.
Now with the-
Beeson to the bottom.
Culver
Trying to get to the inside of Adams. Adams makes a mistake. Beeson trying to roll the momentum on the bottom on against the berm. Adams going to try and cover him off here. Coming to get 4 to go, and Beeson is going to clear. Oh, big wreck. Culver into the wall. Upside down.
Dane Culver
Right outside of the transfer, too.
right rears are on the menu tonight.
Wow, that's going to save Adams because he just lost that spot to Beeson, but it's going to go back to the previous lap.
Dane Culver never saw it coming.
Wow, nobody wants to get through this race.
Checking the fence up here.
Oh,
guys.
boy. This is an absolute shit show. That GoPro is hanging on by a thread, too,
It
on the
almost
top
looks
of the
like it got
cage.
Folded up there, and they're trying to.
We'll get a real good look at this one.
Oh, he got... Oh, no, he just... Oh, he got slid.
Not as bad as I thought.
No. Yeah, I feel like he had to know he was there.
Yeah. From that angle, it looked a little worse in live time.
Oh, that was a
I
violent
probably
flip,
owe
man.
Connor Lee a bit of an apology because I would assume Dane at least saw it. That doesn't make it good, but that is hard
Damn.
racing for a transfer here at the Chili Bowl.
Culver out of the car.
He's out? It doesn't look like anything's
Whenever you're
broken.
ready, you can take it away as we watch the 50 get towed away here.
Yeah, we're going to get on the back here.
Nothing looks broken. Why did he get out? Did he just pull a Colton Herta?
Dane, this has been a long race here. Coming around the top side. What'd you feel in the seat there?
I mean, the car was good. I feel like I should have sunk in faster a little bit. I mean, I don't really know what happened. I was just running the top, trying to catch up to Gavin, and all of a sudden there was a car inside of my cockpit. So I don't even know who that was. I was so fast. But I guess just
It was so
I
fast.
guess. I don't know.
Good to see that you're all right.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it does happen fast here. That's for sure, guys.
Yeah.
If you're not, fully head on a
I don't see
swivel,
anything broken with
it
that
can
race
just,
car.
land in your lap like that.
I don't understand why he got
I guess,
out.
too, you're right. There is an element. He's so focused on trying to get Gavin
Well,
in
that's-
front of him. That,
Yeah, he hadn't been pressured, previously, so his eyes are straightforward on
Flip
catching
counts up to
Gavin, and
21,
locked in
dude.
on running the
A lot of them happen today, man.
Um,
There's
yeah,
been a
there's
lot of flips
a lot
today.
that can go on.
Fence repair done out here in the third and fourth corner. Now got to get the Culver car off racetrack, which is proving to be a little more difficult than what they thought.
I think he was stuck in gear there.
Hey, they got it rolling now.
And with the hypnotic wheel cover.
I don't see anything broken on it, though. I don't understand why he got out. He pulled a
Christian,
Colt
you're
Nerda.
very, very hungry.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good.
He doesn't want what they're serving up tonight.
No.
that's for sure.
No, right rears are not delicious.
No.
And they're expensive.
Yeah, they don't end well. There's just really not much
Well,
good to it.
Well, that puts Adams
We know
back to
the,
P2 in
the
front of
energy
Beeson.
he's willing to bring to the party,
Still
so-
5 laps to go.
He's got some
Yeah.
smelling salts in the car
Yeah.
with him.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, Gavin Bichelle.
Drake Troutman might be sitting in the perfect spot right now in 6th.
Yeah.
Feel like he's
And we're not going green
started
yet.
to kind of find a rhythm here.
Some of them getting up in
He
the
started-
fluff.
Troutman started in 10th.
Talented race car driver, and again, 3 practice laps, 8 heat race laps.
Yeah, 10 qualifier laps.
10
I don't know, man.
qualifier
Gavin
laps.
Bichelle, he looked fast earlier today, but then he's
Career
completely
started
not been good
this weekend.
since.
At least as far as
They have
the
not
midget
kept up with
goes.
that track.
Notable is he did have one-
Creed with a decent start. Adams with a good start. He's going to cover off Beeson. He's going to go to the top behind Creed. Beeson going to shove it in on the bottom around the berm.
Bottom of
Adams still side by side. Oh, Beeson get up on the curb. And he's going to clear Adams. Beeson up to P2. Can he run down Creed? 4 to go.
Bichelle's not out of hot water.
No, but the yellow seemed good for Bichelle. He seems to kind of refound a rhythm.
Beeson's still working that bottom. Creed's still just absolutely beating up that curb up at the top.
Down 3 laps to go.
Desperation adds speed sometimes.
Oh, they got the 17 of Lee trying to show his nose on
You're willing to drive it.
Bochelle. He's going to go to the top side. He's going to try and circle the wagons here.
Down the straightaway, lead
He's going to have a big couple laps here. 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
Bochelle playing defensive on the bottom.
Connor Lee down there.
Oh, Lee goes to the bottom.
Size him up right now. This
Oh, final lap. He's got one more chance for the transfer.
For that last time by. See if he can get a run.
Bochelle just hops the cushion.
Getting tied through 1 and 2.
Ah, he's not going to have enough of a run. Bochelle's going to hang on. He's going to try and throw a bomb. It ain't going to happen, though. Bochelle covers the bottom, and Bochelle will advance.
will get out of
Creed,
fly.
Beeson, Adams, and Bochelle.
Hanging on. He'll start last in the
That would be your final 4 transfers to your A main feature tonight.
Started in second, settled
What a race
down
by
to
Creed.
in
And
first
Beeson.
place.
I mean, Beeson came from the back of the
There
field.
goes Beeson.
From a D to the A.
C to the B and now to the A. Beeson season is alive. Here
He's
on
going to have a
the
chance, I think, to
qualifying
make a
night, the
chance
Chili
with this
Bowl.
win
Max
tonight,
Adams
too.
and Gavin Bochelle.
I'm always starting
The
deep,
final
but
2
damn.
transfer spots, everybody else
I wouldn't count him out.
cut a little bit short. They'll be here a little bit earlier than they want to be on Saturday.
Nobody's had more seat time tonight than Jonathan Beeson, and that can be a bad thing because it's been a long.
Now we got to
race
find out how
for
much they're
him,
going to
but
till
at the
this damn
same
track.
time, Cars looking good.
Last night they
He's
went
been able to
over it
move up the bottom when other
hardcore.
people haven't had a whole lot down there, and
Yeah, is it wide open enough? You'd give him a shot from 22nd?
considering the quality of field ahead of him,
Right.
it's put it this way, he
would
won't
need
be
the
my
brakes.
he won't be my first pick
Right,
coming
no.
up into our upcoming pick segment.
No, yeah.
However, I don't think you can count him out.
Like I say, just needs the breaks that he really hasn't gotten tonight, outside of missing the 1 yellow that he was able to there in that B feature. But if there's anybody tonight you'd give that shot to, is Jonathan Beeson, especially off the momentum.
Yeah, watching
from the
Beeson in
Colts
this main's
shootout
gonna
now
be
tonight.
entertaining.
Blake Anderson, you're at the top of the ramp.
Yeah, Sheldon Creed.
Hey, it's Eugene Creed.
Rookie year, make it into the prelim A main. That's not bad work. How big has it been for you to get to work with Jay Drake, a open wheel legend, to help you get adjusted to this midget?
I mean, Jay has the car better than I am in it, but yeah, I don't know. Feel okay, a little bit of a lost pup out there at times, but yeah, just want to thank Trent Shoring and PPC, the Wise family, Sexton Fire Protection, for allowing me to do this, kind of a last minute deal, and yeah, goal one was making
Sheldon
it to
Creed.
and I don't know. I feel okay. You know, they're so foreign to me right now, and just had to find my balls there a little bit.
I think he found what he was looking for, guys. Pretty good showing there from Sheldon Creed. Earl Hoon Jr. is making his way to try to track down Jonathan Beeson, who has been a busy guy from the D to the C to the B to now to the A.
He has had a very busy night. You're right, Blake Anderson. Speaking of busy, Flow Racing. I'm telling you what, racing lives.
Well, we're gonna be a while for the A main.
Moments across dirt, pavement, and beyond with Flow Racing. Get live events, replays, highlights, and exclusive content all in one place, so you never miss a lap. Stream it all live on Flow Racing. Coming up, I mean, just look at some of the content that we have got ready to launch for you. The Lucas Oil Late Model Tour on Flow Racing kicks off in February with Florida Speed Weeks, our NASCAR regional competition in February as well. High Limit Racing is back in March as they go to Las Vegas to launch their 2026 season. And of course, we have got all the major big late model races from the Big E Eldora Speedway, first of which goes in June. It is all here. Don't touch that.
Looks like it's packing out now. It looks way more full than it did last night for prelim.
Always.
Let's check in. Earl Hoon Jr., the busiest man in the arena, has been Jonathan Beeson, and you've got a word with him again.
What a unbelievable night. Now you only have one more thing to do, but the night did not start out your way. Obviously, you got buried and you've been eating soup all night.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. Just eating that soup.
When you were talking to me earlier, I didn't think there was much shot. Like I said, I used all my luck last week, but I'm getting a little bit of luck back, so maybe we'll keep getting some for the feature. But, you know, had a few things go my way there, but we're going to keep making some changes, see if we can't keep making it better, and maybe we can move forward in A.
Clearly, or maybe, when the last time I interviewed you, did you find out what exactly was wrong with the car?
No, I think it's just a new car. We ain't figured it out yet.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, brother. Good job on making the A-main.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Jonathan Beeson, guys, he's moving on. You know, he's going to be putting on a show in for this upcoming feature event. Well, folks, we are going to take a real quick commercial break. When we come back, we are going to have the starting lineup for tonight's A-main event here on a Tuesday night at the Chili Nationals, brought to you by NOS Energy Drink.
Back to commercial break. I said it last night when we were streaming too. I said we needed to have the live onboard cam. Well, they put it on Michael Pickens' car, and he went and had just the worst luck you could possibly have. So I don't think they're going to be doing a live onboard cam. I don't think anybody's going to want to take that responsibility on. Everybody that had it, or when Pickens had it, he had the worst freaking prelim night you could possibly have. It doesn't get any worse than that. And I thought they put him on my poll on the YouTube channel this morning, the favorites, and I was like, man, that's a good person to put on there. Didn't work out for him. I put Brenham Crouch on there as well, and he had an awful night as well. So goes to show, dude, it's Chili Bowl. Anything can happen. Chili Bowl, anything can happen. Be right back. Enjoy this awesome merch commercial. All right, we are back. Whoa. I don't think tonight's prelim night's going to be as lackluster as it was last night. I guess that'd be a lack of a better words, I guess. Because yeah, our top four were basically the four favorites last night, and that's where they all finished in the top four. So don't know if we're gonna get a whole lot more entertainment than that, or if we're gonna have Or we're going to have way more entertainment than that tonight is where I'm going with that. Looks like JJ Yaley is 50% on the poll. Might be Ryan Timms, maybe, is the other one. That's what I'm pulling for. I want to see JJ Yaley win this race so bad, dude. Good dark horse pick, though, is Corbin Ruschenberg, man. If you remember last year, he had a hell of a run in the Chili Bowl as well. I think he made the A main last year, but in his prelim night, he was one of the guys to watch. You have Landon Brooks coming from in this field. He won this prelim night last year. Be interested to see what he can do. Obviously, Jonathan Beeson coming from deep in the field. Ty Gibbs had a pretty good run. Ryan Timms starting, what, 5th or 6th? It's going to be interesting. Hank Davis up in 5th. Now that's a cool cam. Right on the nose. Right up against the dirt. Hard to believe that cam would last the whole race, though. I think we're still an hour away from green flag. Not gonna lie. I think last night it started at 9.
Welcome back. Live coverage of the 40th Chili Bowl Nationals powered.
Oh, they're tilling it up.
Continues.
Got the water truck out there. It looks like they tilled up the bottom too.
Clinton Boyles and Chris Moore here in the booth with you guys as we get ready. It has taken some twists and turns to get us to our main event tonight, guys, with again a wide and deep field and a throwback out on the front row for tonight's A main event. The storylines are endless. Which direction it goes, going to be completely fascinating. I can't wait for this A feature.
Yeah, 8-year-old Clinton Boyles is enjoying the heck out of this because I'm thinking back to when I was a little kid at the back of the expo riding scooters all day long. You come up, you watch the feature, and you got Zach Dom and JJ Yaley on the front row, and especially in a Bondio car. I mean, it doesn't get any cooler than that for the nostalgia inside this building, and I'm pumped to see what those guys can do from the front row, see if they can hold off all the hungry little wolves behind them.
Right, and that's where I was going to talk about all the young guys behind
all the
them.
hungry little wolves behind them.
Opportunity to get their first big win in this building, and then some guys who have opportunities. Hank Davis to kind of maybe establish himself as a a real.
Get your guys' votes in on the poll, even if you're just passing through.
Guys, and then
I'm gonna close that right before the main event.
2 hours or so coming from the D. Now he'll roll off 22nd in the A main.
Landon Brooks is here to defend the title. We have seen how good the Matt Wood Racing cars are. Shane Golubic.
Let's see.
Run last night that he wishes was a little better, but by everybody else's standards was
Wikipedia.
absolutely excellent. The question is, can they translate that over to Landon tonight, who will have a little bit of work to do to come through this main event?
It felt like last night we only focused on our front 4 guys at the start of the feature. Tonight, with Jonathan Beeson coming through, we can look anywhere through the entire field, find a storyline to watch throughout this feature, and our camera guy is going to be busy because there's going to be action all the way through the field.
Yeah, I mean, the last lock-in guy, Adam Trimble, I believe the last time he made a prelim A was 2007. So there's guys who, again, turning back the clock here. There's guys with, like you said, opportunities, abundance. Caleb, you said earlier you'd go back as far as row 7 to find potential guys you'd pick.
Yeah,
up
the
to win
Jonathan
these fields
Beeson
tonight.
story is
You can
pretty
craft
crazy.
a lot of narratives about if this breaks this way, if that breaks that way. I can see this person coming all the way up and through that.
Well, here is the
Ricky Thornton Jr. in it, right? And we've seen how good Ricky can be when there's a narrow little tight bottom of the racetrack to hit. Who knows what the AME guys are going to pull out of their hat for him coming up here. There's just so much to follow. And like you said, Chris, our camera guys should be all over this racetrack. If there isn't side-by-side racing going on for
look at this. I didn't know I could do
this
this.
main, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, that B main had to have everyone excited for the 2 B mains had to have everyone excited for the racetrack that we're getting. I think we kind of got the choppiness out of the top. There's definitely a bottom to go hit if you want to hit the bottom. The top's getting wide with speed, and so it's there to go get if your car's good enough and you're able.
I can't
and
do
think
that.
There's going to be, I think, a surprise probably at the end of this. We're not going to be just like, oh man, someone's leading halfway and they're going to run away with it. This is going to have action all the way down to the end.
Yeah.
Tuesday night has been surprise night, though. That's been the thing.
That's exactly it. You know, but the last 2 years between Hank Davis and
Look at
Landon
that.
Brooks, Brenham
Ooh,
Crouch
we're figuring
locked
out all
in
kinds
last-
of cool
again,
stuff here,
Brenham
boys.
Crouch is a perfect example of how wild tonight's been. He locked in last year, didn't even run in a B feature tonight. So it's been a really wild night where you could have came into this thing thinking you had a shot at one of those lock-in spots, and now you're watching the A main. And again, if you're Jonathan Beeson, you thought after not even getting to the start-finish line on lap 1 of the heat race, you were going to be in some big trouble, and now he's kind of salvaged something.
How much would this arena erupt if Beeson makes a massive run? Again, started in the D main here and eating through some soup, D through C, through the B, and now, granted, he's going to be 10 rows deep on the outside, but
I didn't know I could do that. I can't do that.
Poker
Obviously.
reference, he's got a chip in a chair, and anything can happen.
Yeah, the roof would blow off this place, no doubt about it. I mean, I think
Taking my
that'd be
webcam away.
a much
All right,
better
well, we
run than
learned
saw
something,
last
boys.
night, even
Can't do
for a
that.
Kyle Larson win. So there's people that this building has a special energy about, and Jonathan is one of them. So it'll be fun to watch those guys try to come from the back of the field and see
Hopefully
what
they'll
they
put
can
our
do.
starting lineup
Like,
here soon.
JJ still doing a lot out on the NASCAR side. Dom has transitioned into wing sprint car racing here later on in his open wheel career, but proven you can always come back home and show up and do some epic things. If either of those guys wins off the front, I'm ready to watch a lot of beer be consumed in the pit area later on tonight.
You talk about the nostalgia of having people come back. Andy Bondio in the 47, they missed out on last year, and it just feels right to have their car back in the building. And I think you give them 360 some days to work on their car, they're really, really good. You give them 600, 700, whatever that number ends up being, they're freaking good.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
those guys came back with a vengeance and are on a mission, no doubt about it.
Yeah, Zach said earlier, it's no secret that they've struggled the past couple of years, but it seems to have kind of, the tide has seemed to have kind of turned tonight. The guy in third, too, Corbin Ruschenberg, remember last year, he made it to this point last year, but it was controversial. He had the contact with Thornton, he had the contact with Buddy Kofoid. He's been super quiet tonight, gone about his business. He's rolling off from third. We talk about the young lions behind him. Corbin's kind of done it a completely different way tonight, and he's put himself in a really, really good spot.
Coming back off of injury and illness like we talked about, down 10 pounds in 30 days. We'll see what the young guy can do here in this field full of opportunity here tonight for our A-main event, Warren Cat qualifying tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ruschenberg won the damn thing
at the Chili
at
Bowl
all.
Nationals. We're going to take a time out. We'll come back, get you all hyped, and start making our picks for tonight's A-main event. That's coming up next here at the 40th Annual Chili Bowl Nationals, powered by NASA.
We gotta be getting close to the main event then. I think it kicked off last night at like 11 Eastern time, something like that. So we're probably still a ways away, but regardless. Let's see. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast tonight. It was fun. Doing that again on Tuesday. Next Tuesday we'll do our Chili Bowl Nationals recap. And also an IMSA preview. Because I believe, I'll pull it up here, but I believe that the Rolex 24 is next weekend. It is.
Every January, the cold settles in. But
Let's see.
a big building in Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Next Saturday is the Rolex 24, guys. Can you believe it, man? I'm so excited, dude. Freaking love this time of year, man. You get Chili Bowl and then Rolex back-to-back weekends, man. What a way to kick off the season.
With a toolbox and a dream to large-scale racing juggernauts.
We did a full IMSA season preview podcast today. So if you guys want to get caught up with everything IMSA, we talked about all that with you guys here on the podcast today.
Simply put, there's one goal.
And I'm excited. We'll make our picks for the Rolex next weekend. This weekend, though, this Rolex Roar before the 24th, so we'll get our qualifying this weekend done. And I believe we'll have some VP racing as well.
Every heat, every transfer, every slide job, legends are tested, and new ones are forged. Memorable moments aren't planned here. They're created under pressure. The air in here, well, it's thick with dust and destiny. It's the Chili Bowl Nationals, powered by NOS Energy Drink, where motorsports melt together, and only one driver rises from the fire.
It is time for the night number 2 main event starting lineup. Here
There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Pull that back up. Oh, we got cars on the track. We're going to get rolling real quick. They didn't do much track work at all.
Row 3, Ty Gibson, Blake Hahn in row 4, Jet Barnes, PPM.
I like that.
Landon Brooks and Kyle Jones, row number 6. 7th row, Ricky Thornton Jr. and Chase Randall. Row number 8, the final of the walk-ins, Gunnar Setzer and Adam Trimble. Move-ups from the B, Zach Weigel and Sheldon Creed, Jordan Kinzer and Jonathan Beeson, Brandon Carr and Max Adams, Justin Zimmerman, and Gavin Voschel. 24 cars, 30 laps, and only 2 lock into Saturday's A main. We go to the pit reporters, Brian Ward, Blake Anderson, Earl Hoon for their picks. Guys, Brian is up 1-0 on all of us for the week, so my insistence is he doesn't pick first.
We'll make him pick second.
I wouldn't
you
pick
heard
first.
A piece there, Matthew Dillner said to be about
I'm taking JJ Yaley to win tonight, boys. That's who I'm going with. I think Ryan Timms will probably win, but I'm pulling for JJ Yaley. Pulling for that old JJ Yaley. He's going to get her done.
At 18 years old, he stood in the fire and raced an incredible race. He knows pressure. He's been carved by pressure. Give me Ryan Timms and Keith Kunis Motorsports.
I'm going to pick a driver from right here in the Sooner State, along with Timms, that I picked a couple of years ago. He seemed like an underdog. I'm going to take him again tonight from P5. Give me the 29 of Hank Davis.
Hank Davis.
Both picks. Nice job. Not so fast, my friends. Are you kidding me? J.J. Yaley's going to start on the outside pole. He has made his 20th A-main on a qualifying night. Hasn't qualified for the A-main since 2015. He has been on fire here tonight, and he knows how to get the job.
I like
done.
the Yaley
Give me
pick.
J.J. Yaley.
Might be the only one talking
Thank you
sense.
very much. Your picks are noted.
Man, we're rolling, boys. We're going to have an early start tonight. Last night went all night.
I want to go last. I'm always with them.
Oh, but we had the race of champions last night. That's right. That's why it's
Okay.
quicker tonight. That makes sense.
There's some truth to that. I'm going to take Blake Hahn. I'm going to go outside row number 4 here in a race there anybody can win. Give me the Crown Prince of Tulsa, a guy who is so good in this arena and looked really good tonight. I'll take Hahn from 8th.
If you guys leave me the layup, I'll take it. I mean, the guy that's won so many prelim nights inside this building and, you know, is cooler than the flip side of your pillow. And the Andy Bondio 47X, I'm taking Zach Dahm off the pole.
Right.
Damn, he's going Zach Dahm.
You got a whole field of guys open, Mr. Moore. Who you want?
PPM is really enticing. Landon Brooks is, I still think, really enticing. Corbin Ruschenberg is really enticing. Christopher Bell is arguably the baddest dude in this building. I'm going to take the guy driving for him. Give me Caden Brown for 4th.
I think we've got, and again,
wow.
I said this before, we can make arguments for just about anybody to win this thing. Now the fun part is we get to see how it all plays out.
This is the most wide open prelim night I've ever seen.
1 and 2 go to Saturday night's A main event. 3 through 8 into the B. 9 through 14 into the C. 15 through 20 or 21 into the D, and everybody else into the E. So,
get a look at our live onboard video there with Caden Brown, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia.
The onboard's going to victory lane, fellas.
Yeah. It has not been good luck so far.
No. Yeah, Michael
not
Pickens.
to point that out.
I'm hoping Pickens took all the bad juju from it. I'm jacked up, though. I mean, you talked about the energy, not really, but I feel like this is just...
This is going to be wild, boys. This is going to be a wild prelim night, dude. It's been a wild prelim night. It's going to end off with a crazy freaking race.
Until the bottom of 3 and 4, and that's going to definitely bring it in a little bit longer than I think we saw last night. So it'll be just a game of transition. Who makes the moves at the right time, and who has a car that's versatile enough to run the top and the bottom. I don't know that we've really seen.
Oh man, I'm so excited for this, guys. Come on now.
Really good up top. Guys have been really good down.
Who's gonna get her done in the main event?
It works. So, who back there on the wrenches in this building can get a car good enough to go both high and low?
You made me feel better about my guy starting 4th.
I think he's feeling better about his guy starting on the pole on this one, because if that low groove holds out longer, we've seen how good the 47.
They didn't do much track prep tonight.
That is a veteran experience.
We're getting basically the same track we've had all night long.
Any row, right? You have Zach Dom, you have Caden Brown, you have Keith Coons with Ryan Timms, you have Chad Boat with.
How long have Blake, Dalton, and Tommy been together on those cars, right? For decades?
Forever.
Yeah.
I mean, you go back to even Jet Barnes with Kevin Swindell on the wrenches. That car looked phenomenal, and Jet drove the shit out of it earlier. Like, he was absolutely on it. So, like we said,
oh, we're getting one to go, boys. Woohoo! We're going to go prelim racing on a Tuesday night. Who's going to lock into the A feature? Top 2. Who's going to win tonight? Pace truck is pulling off of the racing surface. We're going to roll into turn 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could, please clear the dance floor, freshen your glass, find the best seat in the house.
We're going green flag racing on prelim night Tuesday as Yaley gets a terrible start. We're 4 wide into 1. Holy shit. Hank Davis. Oh, Timms. Big contact. Yaley going to try to circle the wagons on the top as Ruschenberg down on the bottom trying to challenge Dom. They're the top 2. Yaley's still working the outside. Yaley's going to get back almost side by side. Can he get it working on the outside? Hank Davis in 4th. Caden Brown down in 5th. Timms with a terrible start to this race. Gibbs with a terrible start. Yaley struggling, falling back as now Hank Davis is going to take that P3 spot. Timms is working the... Oh my God, we got like a 12-car pileup. Half the field. Holy cow.
Brandon Carr, Jonathan Beeson, Sheldon Creed, Chase Randall.
Yeah, Max Adams in there.
Yep, Adam Trimble.
Beeson, Creed, Carr. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
From as high
That's an absolute pileup. Ricky Thornton Jr. in there.
Starting Thornton and Randall.
That is an absolute parking lot.
Thornton Jr. was 14th at the time of the wreck, as we'll get a...
Oh, Thornton got turned by Randall, and then the whole field comes into it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got a damn thriller on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're going to close the poll. No more voting. It's over.
Brian, where'd you got your mic popped up? A lot of cars. How much damage?
Yeah, guys, it really looks like Carr got the worst of it in the 98 with the tail tank, but as far as drivability on any of these race cars, it looks like
yeah, he dented in the tail tank big time.
Major damage to anybody's suspension, any arms, everything looks like everyone will be able to pull away. Now that I say that, Trimble has a bent axle. The left front is really bowed back. The tie rod's bent. The drag link's bent. Yeah, they're going to call for a hook on Trimble.
Damn, that sucks.
Left front got the worst.
It's bananaed. It's bananaed.
Something's got to take the energy. Something's got to bend somewhere.
Tough break for Trimble. This is his first prelim night since 2007.
It's a long time between prelim nights.
There you get a look at the tail tank on the 98 of Brandon Carr.
I feel like the left front of Carr is sitting really, really low.
Can see that.
Yeah, the axle's knocked back for sure. Carr's 98. That front axle's bent, no doubt about it. You can see the shock tilted backwards.
Oh yeah, it's bent. You can see it.
can run with a bent
even
axle,
know
but
that
only to a certain extreme, right?
Yeah.
But little bend to it, okay, yeah, it's going to be harder to steer getting through, but that much, and corner entry is really going to be effective.
That is a big
You can see as
bend,
he
though.
rolls by the right front
You
tire
can
just
see it
out
on the left front.
I mean, a good 2-3 inches. So that's going to be difficult to drive. A lot of front lead in that steering, and it's going to turn in really, really quick on him, but probably also hang on exit.
Not that not that axle lead's uncommon. You usually do run the right front ahead, but we're talking 1/8 of an inch quarter.
That's gonna mix whole field up now.
So we finished 3 according to live timing and scoring. Zach Dom up in front.
Tim's had a terrible start. So did Gibbs. We got Dom and Ruschenberg currently in our top 2.
Timms, Blake Hahn, Jet Barnes, Landon Brooks, Ty Gibbs, currently 1 through 10. Work area action here for Trimble.
Yeah, I think they just called
not
it
enough
quits.
time for
Yeah, they were taking a look at that. Brian Dunlap was down here. They had all the tools and the replacement parts, but they realized it was just going to be too much on the amount of time that they have here.
They're pulling
It's
Creed
been
off,
dragging
too.
For sure on the 94 Creed, I could see it. So he's probably just unable to steer, but getting to the work area, you should get 60 seconds here in an A main, and that would be more than enough time to change that drag link if his guys are there and ready.
If he had been to the work area when Trimble was, could be done already.
Yeah. He'll get a full 60 seconds from the time that he arrives in the work area. So
That's good. He needs that
He'll
time.
get a little bit of time.
And we've seen this week already, right?
Yaley needs to figure something out here. He has been struggling.
Again, 2 studs, 2 bolts, all that's holding that drag link onto the Pittman arm and onto the combo arm on the left front.
It's just a matter of your guys. I see Jay Drake there. He looks, and he's got no tools or parts in his hand. They're just checking the clearance on steering to see if he can send it out. Thorson's there with the 916 trench. They're just going to drop him down and send it back out how it is.
How bent is that drag link, Brian? Is it a big weeble and a wobble?
Yeah, I mean, it's bent to the body, and then they were actually looking at the Pittman arm on the steering box. There was a lot
They're
of
pulling
play
Creed
on
up the ramp.
lines. I think they were worried about that as well, so the 94 just heading up the ramp.
Damn, that sucks. Creed. Old Eugene.
3 laps in, 27 laps to go.
A lot of caution laps to dry out the bottom side of the racetrack. We'll see if that brings the top end a little quicker.
All right, here we go. Ruschenberg to the top. He's going to miss it. It's going to give a position away to Davis.
Yeah, got super tight on entry there, unable to get it rotated, and Davis just rolling some hot bottom here in the early going. Clinton and Davis up into the runner-up spot now, trying to lock in on Zach Dom.
Davis has been calm, cool, and collected this entire feature and basically been given these spots all the way up to second, but he's going to have to earn it if he wants to get by Zach Dom.
Timms is behind Blake Hahn.
Down and bring that in by himself. He's pulled into line as Blake Hahn got by him.
Yeah, that is 6th and 7th. Hahn able to move up.
There's no outside line. It's a bottom dominant track right now, boys. I don't know what's going to happen here. It don't look like anything's going to happen. 24 to go. Timms is not making any ground up.
Hugging the bottom side right now in the early going.
Got one slowing on the front straightaway, guys.
Straightaway and 1 and 2.
That's Carr.
Justin Zimmerman's 1Z in turn 2. Carr going to head to the work area.
Yeah, Carr was involved in the big parking lot over here in 3 and 4. Zimmerman, though, was not.
Hand motions from Zimmerman saying, take me off racetrack here. So he rolls to a stop.
No, we still got 24 laps to go.
By this time last night, guys, pretty much half your field at least was at the top side of the racetrack, and we're not seeing anyone make up any ground up there.
Timms had been trying. He spent 4 of the first 6 laps up there and just wasn't going anywhere yet.
If someone's going to change your front axle in the work area, guys, it's going to be TQ's Motorsports.
We watched them rebuild a race car on the ramp last year.
Yeah, they got the left front shock coming off here.
Yeah, the left front late radius rod snapped in half, so that axle was just floating back and forth. So they're trying to unbolt the radius rod here. They have another one laying on the ground, of course.
There's no way they're going to be able to do
That's
this.
going to be their biggest thing, is getting the bolts off the radius rod there to get it connected. They do bring another drag link as well, so a lot of work here on the left front. There's a lot of hands here. They've already got a new shock going on. But just the tight quarters here with the header and the Nerf bar and the tire on to change both of these bars back behind and underneath everything in such a short time period is proven to be troublesome here.
Yeah, we heard 30-second call out. It's just so tough in a midget compared to a sprint car. You see that tie rod runs parallel with your left front radius rod, and it almost kind of blocks.
There's no way they're going to be able to change that.
It's hidden behind there. The rear bolt is. So,
they just got to send it.
Yeah, these guys are going to work on both sides of the race car, honestly, trying to change the tie rod right now. And with that left front shoved so far back, it's just such little room to work.
I appreciate how well organized they were. You know, they've got a lot of hands in there, but they had the right hands on each side of the car, and they just end up being too much to get done as the lights are out.
Yeah, time's up. They're going to keep on working, but lights are out. We're going to go back to green. They need a yellow here within the next lap.
Yeah, they ain't going to get it. Well, maybe. Who knows? We're green again. Davis plays defensive this way. He's not going to do what Ruschenberg did.
These yellows are going to wear that bottom out faster, guys. There's no doubt about it. So within the next 5 laps, look for guys to start kind of making the transition high and at least trying it.
Who will be the first one to give it a shot as we complete lap number 7? Dom continuing to set the pace. Davis stalking. Ruschenberg, Yaley, and Caden Brown, your top 5. As it has been for the last handful of laps. Dom continuing to just roll on that berm.
It's Hahn and Timms.
Hahn and Timms to the outside. Brooks still working the bottom.
He goes up to the top. He's now got a run on Brown.
Whoa, big wreck. Timms.
Ryan Timms stalled in turn 4.
And he stalled it because Barnes got up on the berm.
Yeah, Barnes. Yeah, jumped the berm into Timms. He was screwed. Rip.
The berm, it bicycled up on him, forced Timms out wide, and nowhere to go for Timms but into the wall.
Calling for the push, not the hook, so that's good news.
Not massive contact by any means. Just a tough place for Ryan Timms to be. Kind of missed the bottom in 3 and 4, trying to get back down. You look right here. There's Jet Barnes coming off the berm and just bicycled up with drive, and his right rear gets into Ryan Timms' left front and shoves Timms out into the outside wall, and Timms just had to slam on the brakes so he doesn't clobber it. Well, we wanted storylines. We got them.
Dude, this race has been nutty, bro. We're not even a third of the way through yet. Oh, no. Yaley's got a tire down.
He's got to keep. He needs green flag laps, though. I mean, but I don't know that it's. We got a long way to go.
Green flag laps will help.
Enough?
I mean, it'll keep you going.
Okay.
These guys run crazy low air in these left rears all the time. I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect, but it keeps them from going to the back. And this right now should give his guys enough time to be prepared at the bottom of the ramp. If they do get a quick yellow and he just starts fading, then they can go change that tire before halfway.
Not until you start dropping spots right now, because if you can maintain 4th, that is an absolute win.
Yeah. He's
And we're green.
If he has to go to the top.
Whoa, Davis almost hits the curb. He's going to go to the top.
Hank Davis wheel to wheel with Dom for the lead. Coming into complete lap number 10. The lead still
Not going to be able to make it happen. Dom still has it. Davis still trying to circle the wagons. Davis going to go to the lead. 20 laps to go.
And he's just driven like it in his first 10 laps. Just rolling the bottom to the 2nd spot and then seizing an opportunity and driving around Zach Dom. And Hank Davis trying to win his 2nd Tuesday night in the last 3 years. Launches off a turn.
Brooks with a massive run.
Brown trying to get by Ruschenberg for the 3rd spot.
Oh, 3 wide with Yaley. Blake Hahn trying to work the outside. Blake Hahn with a big bomb. Oh, my God.
Brown had to fall him to the high side. Now he's got a little bit of breathing room to try to find a rhythm and run those guys back down.
And it's Jet Barnes right now. Jet Barnes, the Chili Bowl rookie, running into the 5th spot as he slips underneath of Caden Brown. Landon Brooks creeping into the picture as well. This is 5th, 6th, 7th, and there's J.J. Yaley back to 8th with that left rear tire going down. Caden Brown losing another spot to Landon Brooks.
Halfway home, Davis, Dom, Ruschenberg, Hahn, Barnes, Brooks, Brown, Yaley, Jones, and Weigel are your
Whoa, Ruschenberg, big bike. Hahn up to P3.
Sneaking 3rd away from Ruschenberg.
These guys are going to get racing to let Jet Barnes ride on by. Barnes rolling the bottom like he's been doing it for 20 years inside the Expo, just absolutely nailing it.
Can they run down your leaders, though?
Third. Barnes is now to fourth. Ruschenberg is back to fifth. Ruschenberg, though, trying to come back after Jet Barnes here. This is fourth and fifth.
And Jet Barnes is showing you why there's been a lot of hype behind him right now, as he is just smooth around the low side. And to that extent, Ruschenberg, matching him wheel for wheel as those two side by side. It's in a preview of the
Brooks is trying to make something happen on the bottom here. He's not going to be able to do it. Ruschenberg's found something up on the outside. It's rotating to the outside now.
Really got to slow down to hit your entry into one as Jet Barnes finally makes the move to the high side. Meanwhile, Blake Hahn has reeled in Zach Dahm for that second position.
Up top, Hahn, look at that, using that ramp down the back straightaway. Flying around the Expo Raceway as we're down to single digits to go.
Oh! Big mistake for Dahm. Hahn is there. That's for the transfer. That's for the lock-in. Blake Hahn is making a fucking absolute run. He's got him. Up to P2. Blake Hahn's going to win this race, boys. He's going to try and run down Davis now. Davis is in traffic. Blake Hahn is on a rocket ship. Holy cow.
Hank's going to have to be smart. A lot of momentum out of Blake Hahn, who is stalking your leader. Currently sitting second. You know what he doesn't have is a Chili Bowl prelim win night on his mantle. He's right up to the rear tail tank of Hank Davis down the
He's there. He's there. Throwing a bomb. Big bomb on Davis. Hahn got him. He got him. What a race. Blake Hahn is a G, bro. Holy shit. What a race. He is flying. He is faster than everybody by a mile. Blake Hahn. Oh, he's blowing his rear end. Oh, he's going to throw a bomb on the dome. Oh, no.
Three laps to go. Elbows up. It's getting exciting as Blake Hahn has checked out on this field.
We got a banger in Tulsa tonight.
This is a hell of a race. Can he get to Davis now?
Flying the front end up and around the top.
Guys, as I say, he's checked out on the field. Blake Hahn has actually pressure from Hank Davis. He's been mired in lap traffic trying to get around Ricky Thornton. One to go.
Hahn versus Davis. One more lap. Oh, the lap car.
Davis to the backside. Lap traffic in play here on the final lap. Hahn will go to the bottom trying to get Bryce Setzer.
Oh, he's going to choke it. He did it. Oh, what a race. Holy cow. What a race. What a drive by Blake Hahn, dude. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. He turned into an absolute missile. Kim Jong-un's going to try and get some notes from this 52 team on how to build a missile.
After the shootout he had, look how pumped he is inside that race car.
He kicked their ass.
Woo!
Look at him. He's so happy, dude. What a drive. Blake Hahn. Holy cow.
As subdued as Kyle Larson was in victory lane last night, Blake Hahn is going to
That was absolutely thrilling, guys. Tuesday night does not disappoint. Last year did it. This year it does it again. Holy cow.
We talk a lot about what this
Parker finished third. We have a crazy podium.
Talks about how important Tulsa is, the rowdies in the crowd. You think it means it more than
he flew up on that outside, man. He was in an absolute missile.
And we're going to get to see all the emotion in the world right here.
Let's turn it over early to the house. Let's let them have their time. That way we don't miss a thing. So we'll send it to the house, guys, tonight. Blake Hahn fulfills the prophecy. He's in victory lane at the Chili Bowl.
Dude, these guys are losing their minds.
He's about to make his way out of that race car. Tulsa, talk to your winner. It's Blake Hahn.
What a drive, man. That was awesome. God, that was awesome. He took him behind the woodshed tonight, boys. And then he had to hang on at the end because of the lap traffic.
A lot of excited people down here in victory lane. He's going to get some hugs, some high
I can't believe what he did.
We're going to get to talk
He
to him
came
in
from
just a
like
few
8th on the
moments.
field.
Bringing you tonight's
It looked like it was over. The guys in front of him had checked out, and then he just absolutely turned into a rocket ship up on the top.
Chili Bowl Nationals powered by NOS Energy Drink, and Blake Hahn picks up his first ever prelim night feature win here in the SageNet Center.
Unbelievable.
Comes home second, Jet Barnes in third, but we're going to talk to our winner.
He was on rails.
Hoosier Tire neck band on. Hey, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you better make some noise when he makes his way up here to the stage and he can see ya.
That was an incredible race, guys. Holy cow.
Here he comes, Tulsa. Talk to your winner. Tuesday night, Warren Cat qualifying goes to Blake Hahn.
Unbelievable.
Blake, and talk a little bit. We're gonna give you this
Unbelievable, man. I'm in shock.
GST advertisement here for you, brother. How good's that one feel? 8th to the win. It's your first prelim night in this building with the Chili Bowl. I don't think that smile's going anywhere for a long time, is it?
No, absolutely not. This is what we always dreamed of, is being able to be up on this podium here, and to be able to do it on our prelim night. It's amazing. Super thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful for Dalton. He's done a really good job this week, getting the car even better and better every night, or every time we touch a track. But most off, I'm just thankful for God to give me this opportunity to be here. Super thankful. I have all my friends and family here, and truthfully, that's what it's all about. So
Unbelievable race, man. That he put on a freaking show.
Plumbing on side, a good local sponsor here. Have them come on board for this race and be able to do that tonight was awesome. We had some really good speed, but I looked up there and I was on Dom, and I was like, oh my goodness, we have a chance here. So Dalton did a good job again. He really had this thing dialed in. But man, that was fun. It was unbelievable.
You talk about York Plumbing being a good local sponsor. They're going to be bringing us Wednesday night qualifying action here tomorrow night. So talk to me about that race. You're buried back there in the bottom half of the top 10. You take the green flag in 8th position. It's tough to keep an eye on everything from down here. Was it a case of your car just taking a while to come in, or did you just have to pick your way through traffic? Because once you did get to the sharp end,
He was gone.
Man, you had so much speed. How'd you work your way to the front?
We were pretty good early. It was a little tricky up top. I was able to find a groove up the top in 3 and 4, kind of going above the cushion, and I think that's really where I was able to make some good speed up at. Made a few.
He was gone. He had a freaking rocket.
Just open the front end up a little bit to get it transfer some more. But really, I think the deal that really set it in stone was me figuring out 3 and 4. I could kind of enter above the hole, drive around the hole, and just really carry a lot more speed through there. So we're just happy to be here. Anytime you can be on the podium, it's great. But to be on the very top here at Chili Bowl, it's amazing. So just want to thank everybody.
I'm in shock, dude. I still can't believe what I witnessed. He got to the top, dude, and it looked like he had a damn bomb underneath the car. That thing was a missile. He flew. He just hooked that freaking cushion up at the top and was gone. He looked like he was 1,000 miles per hour faster than everybody else around him.
You've just locked yourself in for your
Unbelievable.
Chili Bowl Nationals feature. How does that feel, and what can you do when we get to Saturday night?
It's truly amazing. Like I said, this is everything I've dreamed of. I've always wanted to be able to be on top come Saturday. This is just one step closer. We've made the A feature, but to be able to lock it in like this, it definitely puts our footprint down and lets these guys know we're meaning business this week. So we're just happy to be here, and thankful for all you fans for coming out.
You heard him, folks. He means business.
He means business.
That's Blake.
Unfreaking believable, man.
All right, now we're here with the third place finisher, Jet Barnes, with a 9-3 run. A lot of cautions early, but then a good green flag run. Tell me what it was like working through the traffic.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was missing the bottom a lot at the beginning. I got into Ryan, which I'm sorry about, but this car was so fast.
Working with this Swindell team and everyone involved in this car, what's the experience been like up in the pit area?
Having Kevin as a mentor helps a lot. He really gets my confidence up.
This kid looks like he's 10.
So it really helps.
Now, compared to your shootout runs and performances there, how does a podium here at the Chili Bowl compare to that?
Yeah, no, I did not do too good at shootout. C-main, I think. So, I mean, I'm never in a million years I thought I'd be here, but I am, so thank you.
Well, we're glad to see you here. It's cool to see such a young talent performing so well in the building. We look forward to a lot more coming from you in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
guys. Jet Barnes with a 9-3 run.
All right, thank you, Brian Ward. Give it a couple of seconds as runner-up currently being interviewed by TLP. Good time to remind you guys that the Chili's Grill and Bar Chili Bowl post-race show is coming up here in about, 8 to 10 minutes or so. We will have on stage Chase Rodman, Brian Walker, Walkipedia, Tony Laporta, and joining them will be Sunshine Tyler Courtney as well with other additional.
That was unbelievable racing, guys. I just don't even have any words. I'm sitting here just in shock. Like, I wish I had more profound things to tell you guys and all this, but I'm just in absolute shock. Like, that was one of the best races I've ever seen at the Expo Center. That was freaking amazing. And it didn't look like it was going to be because it looked so bottom dominant. And then once they got that outside going, man, it was like first people that got up there, they took off. Unbelievable.
We do. Hank Davis, I know
I thought Davis had it.
But big picture, 4th straight year, you're locked in. You can do some tuning, but you can breathe easy until Saturday. That's got to be a great feeling, right?
Yeah, like I think I told you or someone on Flow or whatever earlier that you just don't ever think you're going to be in this spot, and I still don't realize myself as that guy. Just because I'm a normal human and I like to hang out with my normal friends and I'm not all about the hoorah stuff like that. But no, I'm super proud of my guys and I think what was Jerry's like 19 straight. So what do we got? Like
4. So
yeah,
you
we need
15 to go.
We need to have 15 more straight and we'll beat him. So no, just super ecstatic. Like I said, we're gonna have a few beers and then enjoy this one.
Is there anything that you think you could have done different there? Maybe made a change inside to make a difference, or is Blake just that good and things start to fade a little bit?
I don't even know that I faded. I just honestly felt like I got caught being a wuss. I mean, I wasn't willing to go put my tires above it into 3, and he was. So
yeah, that's different.
I mean, there was no chance. I didn't have any ifs, ands, or buts to get back. So I think it maybe could have had a restart and diced it back up, and maybe something would have happened. But like you say, we're locked in, and we got a pull shuffle we can run through.
Oklahoma kid, 4 years in a row in the Chili Bowl main event. Congratulations, Hank.
Blake, thank you.
Hank Davis, guys, locked in and is so impressive. But Blake Hahn, what a run he had. Really the top 3, just super impressive tonight. Caleb, Clinton, Chris.
Absolutely was. And again, locking in for the 4th straight. Yeah, 19 in a row for Jerry Coons Jr. and counting, though, is the problem on that one. You can get your number up and running, but Jerry still got it and still making it main events. Nonetheless, impressive from Hank Davis tonight, leading laps over the course of it. It was Zach Daum leading from 1 through 10.
Unfreaking believable race.
11
Unfreaking believable race.
And then Blake Hahn, 6.
That was just awesome.
Life going 25 through 30 and taking the victory there. Incredible man, guys.
I said it. I knew no one was just going to run away and hide for this entire main event. There was going to be comers and goers as the track changed and you had to move around. And, we got in some lap traffic there. And, yeah, this racetrack provided. That was everything you could have asked for out of an A main event. And, man, I don't know what else to say other than that was an amazing race.
It was incredible.
When Blake Hahn got to the lead and was gonna run away.
I can't wait to rewatch the highlights back on this one because there was so much happening. I couldn't even keep up with it live time.
Through all the stories throughout tonight, have their thoughts on what we just saw, guys.
Wow, I mean, what a conclusion here to a Tuesday night.
No doubt.
A lot of the talk up there.
Alrighty, I'll get you guys out of here. Thanks for joining me here on this awesome Tuesday night prelim night. I mean, I did not expect any of this coming into it. I mean, all of your favorites, Landon Brooks, Brenham Crouch, Michael Pickens, Ryan Timms, missing one. Oh, Jonathan Beeson, all of them just had troubles. And guess it, last year's Tuesday night was like that Cinderella, like what the hell happened type night. Again, it happens again, man. Freaking believable, dude. You just can't make this stuff up, man. It was absolutely incredible to watch, dude. Blake Hahn turned into an absolute G. I mean, it was unbelievable the pace that he had at the end of that race. It was so crazy. And then obviously Hank Davis, it looked like he had it. Zach Daum was really good early, but he was staying committed to the bottom, I think, too much. And then they have the kid was like 10 years old. He ends up finishing 3rd. He's gonna start at the front of a B main with a chance to lock in. Unbelievable, man. That's Chili Bowl, man. That Tuesday night prelim, this was Chili Bowl, man. That was exciting. I'm so excited. Tomorrow night's Wednesday night. We're going to get to the halfway point of this Chili Bowl, man. Whew. Wild racing, man. Wild racing. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you guys hit the like button, turn on this, or hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. I'll be back here tomorrow Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're going to do the full Chili Bowl watch party segments here on this YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed that, man, just leave a like. Just put a like on watch party, man. If you enjoyed that and you love racing, man, just put a like, dude. Like, come on now. If you guys want to follow us and stay up to date with everything happening on this YouTube channel, obviously all of our links for our social medias are in the description below, as well as on top of your screen for you guys to go follow. Go give us some support over there. Stay up to date with everything happening on this channel. Also in the description below is a link to our Discord. Come join the best racing community on the internet. Boy, it's so much fun in here. We post all the news for all motorsports around the world. IndyCar, NASCAR, IMSA, Formula One, World Endurance Championship, all the short track racing, all the international motorsports, other motorsports, like everything right here on our Discord. All the memes, drama, news, rumors, whatever it may be, motorsports related, it's all right here on our Discord. Come post your own news and memes or whatever it may be that you want to post. We love when you guys do that. We interact with you guys every day in there. It's so much fun. I've also been posting a lot of Chili Bowl news and stuff in there as well. So if you guys are really into the Chili Bowl like I am, I mean, there's a ton of information in there for you about the Chili Bowl. Come join the best motorsports community on the internet. Also in below is a link to our merch store. Go buy you some Dega Boys swag. What are you doing? Go get you some swag. Get a beanie, get a hat, get a t-shirt, get a bumper sticker, get a coffee mug, whatever you want. It's right there on our merch store. All those proceeds continue to help us make bigger and better content for you guys here on YouTube. What a fantastic, fantastic night. We had an awesome podcast. Thanks for tuning into that. And a great watch party here with the second night, Tuesday night's prelim of the Chili Bowl Nationals. What a race. Just what a race. I'm grinning ear to ear. I'm going to be watching back the highlights. I'll be watching the post-race press conference. I'll probably be tuned in a little bit to the post-race show. What a great night of racing, guys. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you right here at, I believe I'll start around 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 local time for the Chili Bowl Nationals. And we're going to do it again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow.